let's create this Nigerian map on Tableau. Here we have the Nigerian COVID-19 data. This is an Excel file that we brought in. You can go to data and new data source and get your data, but I've already loaded it into Tableau. This is what we have. Tableau is so smart that it identifies exactly the type of data you have. This is showing ID. You just have to go through what you have to be sure that it's picking it correctly. This is the death, the number of deaths. This is the number of people that were cured. This is the number of people that were contaminated. This is the source. We have the location. We have the region. We have the region. This is the region. This is the ID region. Now, for this region, if you look at the data, it's not picking it as a region. It's picking it as a text. And this is not a text. This is a region. To change that, you click on it. This is string. You go to geographical rule. In geographical rule, what is this region? This region, is it a country or is it a state? In this case, this is a state. We have to click on it. Abia, Adamawa, and the rest of them, they are states in Nigeria. Here, if you click on it as a country or region, it is not going to be properly affected. Now let's go to creating it. Remember that we want to create a map. And if you want to create a map, you are going to be using a geographical region. And this is a geographical region and this as well. If you take our region, you can drop it there, the region, and let's check with the number of deaths. Now this is it. It's not showing anything and it's showing us 37 unknowns. It's showing us Egypt, Algeria, and the rest of them with 37 unknowns. The next thing you have to do is to click on that. You click on edit location. You see, you remember that when I showed you that from the beginning, I highlighted the region to be a country or region. So because it's a country or region, it is showing us unrecognized machine location. What you have to do, you go back to the data source, you change that region to a state because it's a state. Allow it to be executed. And the next thing, you go back to that sheet, it's showing Nigeria, that the country is Nigeria with one unknown. You can check the location to be sure it's speaking it correctly. And you see, this is it, Nigeria, and with one unknown. This is it. And we have our map. We take the color, because we want it to be differentiated by color. I drag the number of people that were cured to the color part. And we have our map showing clearly. The next thing, if I want to label it, I drag the region to the label side and I have the names of each state. And this is showing that this one, looking at what we have here, is spanning from 0 to 80,600. It means that Lagos has the highest number of people that were cured, followed by, this is Lagos. The next thing is FCT. We have Rivers and the rest of them. If you want to change the color, you go to edit colors. And let's say you want to change the color to red, you can do that. Then in changing that, let's say you want it to be differentiated clearly, you can change the step color to be like 3 so that it's clear, okay, and clearly you are seeing that all these places that are white means that the number of people that were cured there are not really much as compared to Lagos and FCT. This is the map. If you want it to be that each state has the number there, you drag the number of people that were killed to the labels, and you are seeing exactly the numbers that we have. We have Bruno to be 1,580, we have Adamawa to be 1,103, and we have the Lagos to be 80,066, and we have FCT to be the number. And with this, we have generated our map on Tableau. I'm Ifunanya Gabriel. Look for more.